While we gather here today to remember 4 fallen aviators who paid the ultimate sacrifice on February the 20th, 1943, let us also consider Allied sailors, soldiers, Marines and airmen who have fallen in the line of duty in all conflicts all over the world. A constant reminder to our generation and future generations that freedom does not come without cost. To the Choctaw Nation, thank you from the bottom of the heart of the Royal Air Force for your warm and heartfelt welcome today. To enable us to have such a touching event. The degree of commitment and dedication to today's event is truly outstanding, and we're honoured with the presence of the Chief and the Assistant Chief and other council representatives of the Choctaw Nation.
I thought today was indicative of what the United Kingdom and the United States is all about. When you look behind me, you see these flags flying. I can tell you one thing, we're going to come together when it's the cause of freedom. We're going to stand together, we're going to fight together, and the Choctaw Nation, I've never been more proud to serve as Chief of the Choctaw Nation, because we're actually, this year is the 100-year dedication of our commitment to the United States and to freedom and through our code talkers, and because this is the 100 year. It happened back in 1918, and so I'm very proud of that and honored to do that. And this color guard up here, I think, represents the Choctaw Nation so well, and the people that has paid the price and has served our God and country.
What you've done here is truly remarkable. There's such a spirit of community, and it really it brings to life what I think we all know in theory, which is that the relationship, the partnership between the United States and the United Kingdom in the area of defence and security is really a uniquely close one. There's nothing like it anywhere else in the world. You know, our armed forces, they serve together in all the conflicts that are going on at the moment. They train together. Increasingly, they rehabilitate together. So this is a great way of actually remembering that and celebrating it. But of course, it's also a really important opportunity to remember those of our servicemen and women who we call upon to make the ultimate sacrifice. And that, of course, includes those painfully young aviators who lost their lives here 75 years ago.
These men, along with their comrades and the forces of the United States of America, possessed a courage that was unmatched. They gave the ultimate sacrifice to preserve the freedoms that we enjoy today. I am truly thankful for these heroes, to remember their courage, achievements, and their dedication. These brave men rose to the nation's call because they wanted to protect the nation that has given them and us so much. The collaboration of forces between the United States and Great Britain ensured our liberties today. It is a great honor to stand in the midst of patriots, veterans, and among family and friends of those who have nobly served. I was one of the original researchers on this project. Unquestionably, it has been just a blessing to be a part of something that has blossomed into what it has, something much more than we could have ever imagined. It has given me an affinity for history and an understanding of what sacrifice truly is. I am truly thankful to be a part of this project, and I would like to thank Ms. Beth Lawless, Ms. Mary Harmon, and Ms. Myrtle Edmond for presenting us students an opportunity to be a part of history, giving us memories and experiences that have left an indelible mark on our minds and our hearts. I would like again to say thank you to our veterans and to the ones that are with us in spirit only.
And in February 1943, it was 3 planes that actually crashed up here in the wilderness. 3 planes never made it back. 2 planes resulted in the 4 sad casualties whose names adorn the monument. But a 3rd plane force landed in a field nearby. John Wall was the pilot of that 3rd aeroplane who force landed. He now lives in New Zealand. He attended the memorial ceremony in 2000, and in response to a letter from Mrs. Lisa Reed from the Choctaw Nation, he writes as follows. Dear Lisa, imagine my surprise and pleasure when I received your Save the Date card. I've thought about this event and remember the event so well. I was the pilot who force landed on that fatal day in 1943, resulting in the dedication of the memorial in 2000. I was somewhat younger then, but time has moved on and I'm now 94. I fear that a journey from New Zealand to Oklahoma is more than I can manage. I regret that decision, believe me. My best wishes to everyone involved, and I'm sorry I won't be there, but my thoughts are with you, John.